Welcome to the future. You know, we spend a lot of time here on this channel looking at the latest and greatest tech, but today we're taking it a step further. Today, we're diving headfirst into the future, exploring 5 groundbreaking tech innovations that I think are going to completely reshape our world by 2030. And we're not just talking about incremental improvements here, we're talking about paradigm shifts. We're going to be looking at things like cities that think for themselves, computers so powerful they make today's look like toys, and even the ability to control technology with our minds. It's some seriously next-level stuff, and I'm hyped to break it all down for you. But it's not just about the tech itself, right? It's about how these innovations are going to impact our lives, our work, and the way we interact with the world around us. So buckle up, because we're about to take a wild ride into the future of tech. Let's get started. First up, let's talk about cities. By 2030, forget smart cities. We're talking about AI-managed cities. I mean, think about it. We're already seeing the rise of self-driving cars, right? Now imagine entire transportation systems, traffic lights, everything, optimized in real time by AI to eliminate traffic jams and make commutes a breeze. And it's not just transportation. We're talking about AI-powered energy grids that distribute power precisely where it's needed, minimizing waste and maximizing efficiency. Imagine a city running on 100% renewable energy, seamlessly switching between solar, wind, and other sources, all managed by AI. And let's not forget about deliveries. Drones are already being used for this, but by 2030, expect to see fully autonomous delivery drones zipping through the skies, bringing you everything from groceries to packages with incredible speed and precision. This is the future of urban living, guys. Cities that are cleaner, more efficient, and more responsive to the needs of their citizens, all thanks to the power of AI. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Isn't this stuff still a long way off? And yes, some of it might seem like science fiction, but the building blocks are already here. Next up, let's talk about something that's going to blow your mind. Quantum computers. Now, I'm not going to pretend I'm a quantum physics expert or anything, but what I can tell you is that these machines are going to revolutionize pretty much every field you can think of. We're talking about computers that are exponentially more powerful than anything we have today. Think about it. Problems that would take classical computers years, even centuries to solve, quantum computers could potentially crack in seconds. It's like the difference between an abacus and a supercomputer, but on steroids. So, how will this actually play out in the real world? Well, for starters, take medicine. Quantum computers could help us develop life-saving drugs and treatments with incredible speed and precision. They could simulate complex molecular interactions, leading to breakthroughs in personalized medicine and disease prevention. And then there's climate change. Quantum computers could be the key to developing new materials and technologies that capture carbon, generate clean energy, and help us reverse the effects of climate change. We're talking about solutions on a global scale, powered by the unimaginable processing power of quantum computers. But it's not just about solving big problems. Quantum computers could also revolutionize fields like finance, materials science, and artificial intelligence itself. They could help us make better investment decisions, design stronger and lighter materials, and develop even more powerful AI algorithms. By 2030, I think quantum computers will transition from experimental labs to practical applications, changing the world as we know it. All right, let's move on to something even more mind-blowing: brain-computer interfaces. We're talking about the ability to control technology with our minds. Yeah, you heard that right. No more keyboards, no more touchscreens, just pure thought. Now, this technology is still in its early stages, but by 2030, I think we'll see some truly incredible advancements. Imagine being able to control your smartphone, your computer, even your smart home just by thinking about it. Need to send a text? Just think it. Want to turn on the lights? Think it. It's like something straight out of a sci-fi movie, but it's becoming our reality. But it goes way beyond just convenience. Brain-computer interfaces have the potential to revolutionize healthcare. Imagine being able to help paralyzed patients regain control of their limbs, or allowing people with speech impairments to communicate directly with their thoughts. The possibilities are truly limitless. And then there's education. Imagine a world where students can learn new skills and information simply by downloading it directly into their brains. It sounds crazy, but with brain-computer interfaces, it could become a reality. But perhaps the most exciting application of this technology is in the realm of virtual reality. Imagine VR experiences that are so immersive, so realistic, that they are practically indistinguishable from real life. With brain-computer interfaces, we could be interacting with virtual worlds and characters as seamlessly as we interact with the physical world today. Now, let's shift gears a bit and talk about something that's incredibly important: the future of energy. By 2030, I'm confident that we'll see a massive global shift towards renewable energy sources like solar and wind power. And we're not just talking about a small percentage here. We're talking about the majority of the world's energy coming from clean, sustainable sources. Think about it. Solar technology is getting cheaper and more efficient every year. Wind turbines are getting larger and more powerful. And with advancements in battery technology, we'll be able to store this clean energy more effectively and distribute it to even the most remote corners of the globe. This transition to renewable energy isn't just good for the environment. It's also going to create millions of new jobs and stimulate economies around the world. We're talking about a win-win situation for the planet and for humanity. This shift is already happening, and by 2030, I think we'll look back and wonder why we didn't make the switch to clean energy sooner. Finally, let's talk about something that's going to change the way we communicate: holographic communication. Forget about Zoom calls and FaceTime. We're talking about three-dimensional holographic projections of people beaming right into our living rooms. Imagine being able to have a meeting with colleagues from around the world, and it feels like you're all sitting in the same room together. Or imagine being able to have dinner with family members who live across the country, and it's like they're right there with you at the table. Holographic communication has the potential to break down geographical barriers and bring people closer together than ever before. It's going to revolutionize the way we work, the way we learn, and the way we connect with each other on a human level. And it's not just about static projections either. Imagine interacting with these holograms in real time, with realistic movements and gestures. It's going to be like having a window into another person's world, no matter where they are in the world. By 2030, I think holographic communication will move beyond science fiction and into our everyday lives, transforming the way we connect and communicate. So there you have it, 5 groundbreaking tech innovations that I believe will reshape our world by 2030. From AI-managed cities to quantum computers, from brain-computer interfaces to holographic communication, the future is looking incredibly exciting. Now, I know some of these predictions might seem a bit out there, but if history has taught us anything, it's that technology has a way of exceeding our wildest expectations. What we once thought was impossible quickly becomes commonplace, and the pace of innovation is only accelerating. Which of these innovations are you most excited about? Let me know in the comments down below. And if you want to stay up to date on the latest tech trends and future predictions, please subscribe to our channel for more amazing content. Thanks for watching.